pleasure to have you along for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for spending your time with us, folks. The crowd has waited long enough and wants to kick this thing off, and so do we. We've got the usual full house, and we are ready to get this party started. Don't change that dial, because we have an action-packed WWE match card tonight. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic WWE action on tap. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles match coming up next. We have Dean Ambrose against Randy Orton. Up next is a long-awaited championship match. Big fight. We have Dean Ambrose against Randy Orton.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
This crowd is on their feet in anticipation for singles action. Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one. You at home have the best seat in the house for the singles action that is set to take place just moments from now.
Yeah, this is going to be a great one. You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Randy Orton putting it all on the line here with this title defense. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
Randy Orton is the defending champ, a role he's very comfortable with, considering he's a 12-time world champion. One of the best to ever lace up the boots.
This is where Orton becomes... He's got the neck, and there's the triangle hold. And he escapes the hold. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly?
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Well, I've never seen him do that before. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? Oh, my gosh, did you see his head? It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes? Oh, and did you hear the impact? Just making his presence felt there. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
He drops the elbow, and the action could not be contained inside that ring. A bad place to be for the challenger. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
If you ask me, now might be the ideal time to make a bold move. well, take a risk.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. And now it's Randy Orton with momentum.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid.
Shoulders down. Will we have a new... No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count. You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. Concentrating on the arm now. And he lands a crushing neck breaker.
Uh-oh, big move coming. He's in full-on a tight counter.
What an impact to the midsection. Nice reverse. Schoolboy shoulders are down.
Oh, this is quick.
1, 2. We got to cover. 1, 2. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
2. Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Wow, he's still down after that. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take.
And, Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one. And now it is Dean Ambrose trying to build momentum.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. 2, 3. Whether you're happy about it or not, you shouldn't be surprised. Dean Ambrose is the new champion.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have Zack Ryder against Dolph Ziggler.
This could blow the roof off this place.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Ryder. Introducing the champion, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Ziggler.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. He may have broken his ribs.
Let's take a moment to talk about the champion. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
Well, I think he has a big challenge in this one, trying to defend the WWE Championship. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. You know, Michael, when a WWE superstar has the term show-off going across the back of his trunks, well, or the front, that gives you a pretty good idea of what they think of themselves and their ability in the ring. The thing with Dolph Ziggler is he backs it up every single night.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That's how you make an impact.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
King Dolph Ziggler prides himself on being one of the most athletically gifted superstars in WWE today. Ziggler is a lifetime subscriber to the ideology, anything you can do, I can do better, and loves when he has a chance to prove it.
Dolph Ziggler reversing it. Incredible.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
What do you think Zack Ryder needs to do now?
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him.
Agreed. But counting him out right now would be incredibly premature, in my opinion. Michael, you talked about Dolph Ziggler's abilities and his thoughts on, well, himself. And you know what? It's all true. Dolph Ziggler steps through those ropes every night with the goal of stealing the show and having the best match of the night. And trust me, anyone who is not aware of that, Dolph will gladly bring them up to speed.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one. Oh, geez. Knocked into next week. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Zack Ryder, no problem getting out of that one.
Here comes Zack Ryder.
Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. Get a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Zack Ryder turns it around. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. Zack Ryder, no problem getting out of that one. By the looks of things, this match is all but over.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with us. Same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive.
The next match has all the makings of a great one. Singles match on tap next. It's Natalya versus Charlotte. The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Singles match coming up next. It's Natalya versus Charlotte.